Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. You know, over recent years, one of the common words in the NHL has been parity. A lot of teams close together. And, boy, if you can put together an impressive streak, you're doing something.
And that comes with confidence, Doc. When you can put a number of games together and win them all, you go into a building, you know you can win, and you can beat any team in the league.
The Blues come into this game with a lot of confidence. As a player, you feel and know you're going to find a way to keep this unbelievable streak alive.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Antti Niemi has wrapped up the goal crease to get ready for this game. The man knows ice well. As a part-time job in Finland, he was the Zamboni driver to earn a little extra money while he was in the Army. While in Chicago, he won 16 playoff games. Translation, Stanley Cup. Oshie's out there for the start. They know he can establish their style early. We have just started the game. Nice standing poke check by Oshie. Slid to Vlasic. Scooped up by Alex Steen. Glides to the safety behind the net. Chip to Bouwmeester. Laid up that right side to Backus. Carried through center ice. Blasted in. He could start some danger here. Heads on to the corner. Could be trouble near the line. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Oh, Doc, you know, you can't get too far into any matchup without discussing the goaltending, and that, of course, is going to have a great deal to do with who wins tonight's contest. But so much of the game is played in the small areas of the ice. You need puck support, you need to be physical, and then when you get puck support and puck possession, how quickly can you get it to a scoring area?
Into the end of attack. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Stastny. Right-winged to Tarasenko. With a blast! Marvelous save by Niemi.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
He's into the slot. Big drive. He hit the post. He's got it, but can he shovel it out of there? Thornton's carrying it through center. Moves up the wing. Good standing poke check. On to Couture. Into the attacking end. St. Louis starting from scratch. Pass to the slot. Save! Long lead pass to Thornton. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? The Sharks shift from defense to offense. Good job with the stick. Easy pad save that time.
Niemi's playing net better than anyone right now. He's doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Under 9 minutes still showing on the clock this period. It is tied at Cobb. Good job on the draw. Laid on to Burish. Heads along the boards. It's dumped in. Puck corralled behind the net by McBain. To Oshie. He is shut right off.
You got to keep your head up there.
Left wing pass to Wingles. Moves up the side with it now. And he drops it in deep. Grabbed by McBain. That covers some acreage to Steen. He's going to the net. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Snatched up by Cole. To McBain. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Cruises to the slot. Outstanding save with a glove. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. To Pavelski. Through center to Marlowe. Moved along and in. Oh, he made him zig when he should have zagged, didn't he? Nearing the final minute of play. And he motors on between the blue lines. Save!
1 minute left in the first
Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. The Sharks don't find much time left, but still time to get something started. The Blues will start from their own end. Outletted to LaPierre. He's got that centering pass. And the first period ends. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. A look at the shots on goal. They're pretty overwhelming. 9 for the Blues and none for the Sharks. LaPierre's shot would have broken the tie had it not hit the post. Check the scoreboard. Still tied as we head to break. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Miami's put on a goaltending clinic in that first period with a couple of highlight reel saves. His teammates know the only reason this game is scoreless is because of the guy in goal.
That one's cornered on the dump. St. Louis starting from scratch. Same side to Oshie. Nicely into the zone. To Pavelski. Propelled to Burns. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Demers. To Marlowe. Speared along by Alex Steen. Takes it up near the boards. Shoots. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
The Blues prevail again. To Gunnarsson. Waffle boarding. He drives to the net. Kicks. Score! Only one perfect goalie remains now.
Stastny's never give up attitude. Allowed him to create this chance from a bad angle.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered. But there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
A little under 4 minutes played here in the second. The Blues lead 1-0. San Jose's got that neutral zone faceoff. Catawampas to the corner. Looks ahead to start something. Led on to Tarasenko. Slides it to the point. Score! He got the post with that one.
That slap shot had some steam on it.
And so sometimes you just get beat. And this is a clean shot that beats him off the post and in.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Gathered in by Demers. To Torres. Lifted back in. St. Louis starting from scratch. Up the wing. Lets it go. Missed. The Sharks shift from defense to offense. They've got a 2-on-1. Let's go, Arister. Score! They're back.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Elliott's only just to get a little piece of this. It's not nearly enough as the puck's behind him.
San Jose's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone.
57.
Gets on by.
Hammer. Assisted by number 37.
He heads right for the net. In on goal and easily handled.
Time of the goal. 8 minutes.
Knocked it away with the stick. Pointed to Braun. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Drilled. Sent on goal. Routine save there. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Corralled by Alex Pietrangelo. To Marlowe. Look at this. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. The Sharks win it. Back near the blue line to Demers. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Puck hammered in. Moves to the corner. Carries it toward the woodwork. Lots on that to Thornton. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Stastny.
Stastny's got 2 goals. He's looking for one more to give him the HT.
Saucered to Shattenkirk. Under siege, needs to be cleared out. Cuts between the blue lines. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Shattenkirk. Wires one up the gut to Schwartz. Jabbed away by Vlasic. Shoots one. That's wide. Good centering pass to the slot. Can't get it on net. Big drive. Shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
A quick development.
What a save by
In the second
Niemi.
period.
Takes it behind his own cage. Geometrically to Thornton. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Niemi's in total scramble mode to make the stop.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Puck out of play over the glass, so another face-off coming up because they can't play it where it landed. Lets it go. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 18 for the Blues and 4 for the Sharks. Still more to follow after the break.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free
We have
burger.
begun the 3rd period. To Marlowe. Poke checked away by Oshie. Picks it up in his own end. Drives to the crease. Score! And this one is tied.
Boy, that's a beautiful one-time shot there, but how about the pass? You're going to be setting the table for somebody that's getting ready to one-time that puck. You have to lay it perfectly in between the two skates to allow that shooter to get the most that he can on that shot.
Elliott's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Neutralized face-off win. Solid work defensively by Schwartz.
Scored by number 8, Joe.
Moves up along the boards.
Assisted by number 12.
Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Hard work for possession.
56
St. Louis starting from scratch. Ahead on that left wing to Tarasenko. Nicely into the zone. Off the post. Swatted down. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Knocks it away with the stick. To Stastny.
Stastny's had an outstanding evening. He's looking to cap it off with the hat trick.
And that one's just one more save. The Sharks will start from their own end. To Steen. Grabbed off by Shattenkirk. Back behind while players change. Two immovable objects against another one. The boards.
Everyone heard that hit.
Puck floated to the opposite corner. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. He's into the slot. Shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Slides it to the point to Burns. Sliced through the neutral zone. Forcing attention in deep. And there's a delayed penalty call. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. He drives toward the slot. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. San Jose's got a minor penalty here for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
San Jose's power play numbers have been off the charts this year. They've been absolutely dominant with the man advantage. However, their opponent's been much the same. I'll be interested, guys, to see who takes an unnecessary penalty and if they have to pay a price.
And that's a good job taking the pressure off. Decides on the area behind. Bouwmeester's cut through the neutral zone. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Score! A goal on the power play.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Niemi's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
Just a little under 8 minutes left to go in the period. The Blues lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Takes it up that side. Lets it go. Gonged away.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 15
Looks ahead to start something. Dawn, they've got a 2-on-1 here. Shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Up the left side to Berglund. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Pinned to the glass. Took it up the boards and holds. Slid to Schwartz. Cranks a shot. Not a problem there. He covers and holds on.
McBain's focus has to be staying in front of the net. Because he chases the puck out of position, a scoring chance results.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in diagonally to Marlowe. Good jab with the stick there. Can he generate something from there? Takes it on the wing. A shot and a save. Looking for a better lane. Point blast. Oh, and he is drilled.
This guy can play any way you want, and there, the physical side.
Out in the slot, got it all. Last minute to go in the third, between the blue lines. Chip to Pavelski. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. St. Louis is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Sharks get a critical power play opportunity, and it's their very first one in the game. It begins with this face-off.
What a great opportunity to be on the power play after being down in this game.
Time of the penalties, 19 minutes.
Yeah, shot back out. All's fine.
That's the only play he had there, Doc, is to get it out of his own zone.
Jabbed away by Alex Pietrangelo. Glides to the safety behind the net. Back in his defensive end to get it. Good distance on that one to Marlowe. On to Kennedy. He drives toward the slot. Heads to the front. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. And so the end of a very close game. The stats can be deceptive. The shots on goal were really lopsided, but the score was tight.
Sometimes you're going to have games like this where you got a lot of pucks to the net and they don't go in, but you win the game.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Looking forward to a high-scoring contest tonight.
Well, at least maybe for one team, Doc, because one team certainly has the ability to fill the net as well as any team in the entire league.
The Blues coaching staff has them playing a fast-paced, straight-ahead, offensive brand of hockey. In order to play this way, you have to know what you are doing with the puck before you get it.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Mike Smith, big man, 6'4", NHL goalie since 2006. Once played in Lexington, Kentucky in the minors. Has led the NHL in shutouts during his career and has scored a goal with his stick. Elliott's the man at the other end of the ice for the Blues. His save percentage is down. That's not indicative of his potential. It can be better and likely will be. Oshie's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. We have begun our contest. Charged up the wing by Korpikoski. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Charged up the wing by Alex Pietrangelo. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Alex Steen. Rifled back in. Picks it up in his own end. Sets up shot. Grabbed off by Korpikoski. Penalty coming up. Play continues. The Coyotes are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Blues get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. Big face-off win.
Here's a way to create some momentum in the game.
Stastny's banged up here as he works his way back to the bench. I can see the trainer working his way down to his end.
Chip to Schwartz. Save!
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
The Blues go back so that they can come back on this power play. Propelled to Schwartz. Carries it up the wing. Point to point it goes. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Gathered in by Alex Pietrangelo. To Oshie. Takes it on the wing. Brings a shot. He shot that in his own net. It's a goal.
All kinds of odd goals happen from time to time. This one just works its way in.
The Blues struck first, and we're not even halfway through this opening period.
Their energy and physical play allowed them to get this lead.
The Blues control at center ice. Nice poke check by Moss. To Yandel. Ahead on that left wing to Gagliardi. To McMillan.
5 minutes, 36 seconds.
Using the point. He's got it. Back in front. That pass along the boards. He knifed it away. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Gagliardi. To Cole. Up the wing with it now. Big drive. Save. Slid just inside the lines. Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot.
Arizona's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Stastny's injury is a big one for them. They're losing one of their top scoring forwards. They'll have to patch around that hole sometime.
Diagonally to Erat. On to Hansel. Pass ahead through center for Korpikoski. Gains the blue line. Puck taken behind the net by LaPierre. Geometrically to Ott. Hammered. Angled to Erat. Moves up the wing. Taken in his own end of the ice by Shattenkirk. Dropped behind to Reeves. To Berglund. Swept on to Korpikoski. Knocked it away with the stick. Great save, point blank.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The Coyotes shift from defense to offense. Taken up near the boards by Gagne. To Shattenkirk. To Tarasenko. Gains the zone. Gets on by. Waffle boarded. Led on to Helm. Nice pass right up the gut. Great job. Slips on by to Gunnarsson. Shook right through. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
Inside the final minute of the period. Nicely into the zone. Look at this chance. He drives toward the slot. The Coyotes will start from their own end. Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. Scooped up by Cole. The first frame is done. Now they get a rest. St. Louis connected once, and that's the only goal. And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 7 for the Blues, a humbling 2 for the Coyotes. We're a long way from a baseball park, but we can say shutout. He's pitched a good one so far, as we head to break. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Ed?
St. Louis should come out in the second period, Doc, with the same game plan. Skate, shoot, support. They got to look for second and third chance opportunities because they're staring down at a red-hot goaltender.
Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. And drives on through center. And he is reefed.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Puck corralled behind the net by Oshie. Long lead pass to Steen. Grabbed out of the corner by David Backes. Slid back across from one point to the other. To Korpikoski. Diagonally to Iraq. Near the boards. Right near the line. Turned right away with a poke check by Alex Pietrangelo. Slid to Brunner. To Korpikoski. Score! And this one is tied.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Let's it go. Oh, he'll pay for that.
Assisted by number 28, Lori Korpikoski. And by number 37, Brendan Gormley. Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 24
The teams have offsetting 2-minute penalties.
Well, there was one penalty called on the ice, and then a second one, not a good penalty there. They would have been on a power play. You know the skaters are on the ice in a 4-on-4 situation.
St. Louis wins it. Slides it to the point. Outstanding save by Smith.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
Great job on a cut pass.
6 minutes, 4 seconds.
Little pass that can start some progress ahead. St. Louis starting from scratch. To Berglund. Heads along the boards. Great job to slip on by. On through the corner. He's got a chance. Great glove save. To McMillan. To Gagliardi. Poke checked away by Cole. Offensive zone pickup by Gagliardi. To McMillan. Forcing attention in deep. To Gagliardi. Many yards gained to Schlemko. Shooting. Laid on to Berglund. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Blockered away. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play. Just a tad under 8 minutes remaining here in the second. 2 goals so far, divided in half. The Blues get the draw. Oh, tremendous stop by Smith.
A quality chance, a better save.
It's deflected. To Vitale. Carries it toward the woodwork. Good poke check by Shattenkirk. Chip to Ott. Up the wing. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Paddled aside. Geometrically to Backus. What a terrific opportunity. Defense to offense begun by Yandel. Good distance on that one to Klinkhammer. Moved along and in to Gunnarsson. Left wing pass to Oshie. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Ooh, stick save. He is shut right off.
You got to keep your head up there.
Carries it up the side. The Blues shift from defense to offense. Right up the side. Grabbed off by Korpikoski.
In the second period.
Propelled to Shattenkirk. Nice job, able to step on by. He's in on an onside play. Missed on the shot. Heads to the front. Big hit. Possession gone. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? 2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next.
Don't forget our 50-50
Let's check out the shots on goal through those 2 periods. 11 for the Blues and 6 for the Coyotes. Helm's goal has tied this game. Intermission is coming up. Third period underway, tie score. That one's rifled back in. To Yandel. To Hansel. To Erat. To Yandel. Got it at the point. Just a normal save that time. Good quick poke check there. To Erat. Superb defensive play by David Backus. That covers some acreage to Oshie. In the slot. Brilliant save by Smith.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Sent on goal. Routine save there. Hansel's carrying it through center. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Collected in the corner by Korpikoski. Poke checked away by David Backus. St. Louis starting from scratch. Drives to the net. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Perfect receipt of the pass. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Back behind while players change. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Blue line control. Takes that pass from the other point. Back near the blue line to Stone. A hammer shot from the point. Takes it up near the boards. Speeds right on goal. Score!
Berglund's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Over 9 minutes remaining here in the third. The Blues have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. Arizona's collected another victory on the faceoff. Chipped in by Schlemko. Puck gathered in behind the net by Cole. On to LaPierre.
56 seconds.
Out in the slot. Oh, Pochek saved one there. Fires. Good attempt. Easy save. Glides to the safety behind the net. To McMillan. Marched narrowly inside. Play to be made now. Oh, another save. That diffuses the attack for now.
Smith's seen enough. He does the right thing. Freezes the puck. Play stops.
They win the draw. Vitale's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Slid to Klinkhammer. Smith at the bench. 6 attackers now. Picked up in the attacking zone. The Blues get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Coyotes get a critical power play opportunity, and it's their very first one in the game. It begins with this faceoff. Nicely received at the point.
Couldn't ask for a better situation on the power play.
Shattenkirk's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Wonderful. He's alone. What a save by Smith. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. He gains the zone. Oh, great cut. And he takes the heat off by clearing.
Steen's been making this play all night long, and it's been effective. Just get it out of your zone.
Long lead pass to Hansel. Can he make him chase it? Puck picked up in the corner by Gagne. Can he generate something? Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Up the left side to Steen. Carried through center ice. It's a 2-on-2. My terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Puck held near the point. St. Louis with a hugely important penalty kill. Back has carried that one between the blue lines. Knocks it away with the stick. Flings it. Missed the net.
You put that puck in, that ices the game.
Good distance on that one to Vermette. Right from the slot.
1 minute left.
Last minute to go in the third. He's got that centering pass. Deflected off the blocker. He's right in front with it. Brings a shot. Got a piece of that one. That covers some acreage to Helm. St. Louis starting from scratch. Full steam up the wing. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. One-timer blocked. Snatched up by Stone. Cuts through. Back in his defensive end to get it. And score!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
10, Ty Ratty. Time of
To
the goal,
Berglund.
19 minutes,
To Payarvi.
7 seconds.
Gets in and cashes in.
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
That's a good feeling on the bench. You've locked it up now with the empty netter.
The Blues win the draw. What's next? This scrum will end soon. The game is over. It is a good thing there are extra digits that go all the way up high on both scoring and in shooting, because those were challenged tonight. This was lopsided.
Not a very good effort. Need to regroup. The coach and general manager are going to have a meeting.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. Few sports team anywhere have had a musical note on their chest, but ever since they arrived in 1967, that's been the distinctive logo of tonight's home team, the St. Louis Blues. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, we get lots of statistics. And, boy, sometimes there's a name that just jumps out from them because we have a guy on a hot streak.
Boy, oh boy, talking about a hot streak. Anytime the player's on the ice, he's getting opportunities, and he's getting rewarded with either goals or assists.
Odds jerseys have been flying off the shelf with this scoring streak. Sometimes, Doc, it doesn't matter what you do when you're on a streak like this. You find yourself all over the score sheet.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Elliott's the man with the heaviest equipment and responsibility tonight for the Blues. You will notice his save percentage. It's not what he wants, but he's been working hard, and often that changes it for the better. Russian-born Sergei Bobrovsky, only 22 when he got his first NHL start. A win in the first game ever played at the new arena in Pittsburgh, and he wore the colors of the Philadelphia Flyers. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. St. Louis and hockey, and it starts. To Johansson. Good standing poke check by Oshie. Carried through center ice by Johansson. Katawampus to the corner. To Backus. To Steen. Heads along the boards. A shot. Wide of the net. He's in on goal. Wide. Wonderful chance.
Oh, this is prime real estate right in front of the goal with the puck.
Score! And the place goes nuts.
Oshie's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Backus lays this pass out perfectly. He gets his hands in front of him so the pass lands flat for the shooter.
The Blues strike first.
Just like the coach drew it up, get off to a good start.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Scooped up by Tutin. Laid on to Foligno. And played through center for Dubinsky. Steen to Atkinson. That is one solid keep, and play can continue. Lets it go. Missed. Gathered in by Foligno. Enormous hit. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Moves up the wing. Dumped in. The Blues shift from defense to offense. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Heads to the front. High. Good centering pass to the slot. And a save. Between the blue lines. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Wonderful poke check. Pad save. Oh, deflected away. Picks up that pass. What's next? Good quick poke check there. Takes it behind his own cage to Johansson. Led on to Hartnell. Takes it up that side. Nice standing poke check by Oshie. Carries it toward the woodwork. And that's an offside.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop. The Blues come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
Big drive, sticked away. Reeves carried it through the middle. On through the corner. Got that pass off the boards. Wonderful stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Lightning in that glove. Angled to Calvin. Moves up the side with it now. Puck taken behind the net by Cole. Snapped up that right wing to Oshie. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Waffle boarded. Held now by Johnson. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Columbus starting from scratch. And he motors on through the neutral zone. To Steen. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. A good deke there. Wonderful. Oh, a save. Diagonally to Foligno.
In the first period.
Puck picked up in the neutral zone by Alex Steen. Passed up the middle for David Backus. Hammered. Oh, tremendous stop by Bobrovsky.
Talking about making it look easy. Columbus can't expect another save like the one we just saw. Their goaltender came up large to bail them out.
The Blue Jackets with a face-off win. At the point of drive. Opening period is complete. St. Louis got the only goal in this one thus far. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 7 for St. Louis, a humbling 2 for Columbus. Oshie's goal came early in that period, and nothing noteworthy happened after that except a lot of hits and a lot of shots. But no further goals. We are at intermission. Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. It's dumped in. The Blues will start from their own end. Same side to Backus. Off his path. Well thrown pass up the middle to Horton. Grabbed off by Alex Pietrangelo. Up the wing to Oshie. Back in front. Fires. Long lead pass to Horton. Full steam up the wing. Lets it go. And he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Hammers it. Grabbed.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Carried to the corner by Horton. Back in front. Good centering pass to the slot. Wow, what a glove save. To Tarasenko. Pointed to Schwartz. Propelled to Wisniewski. Puck gathered in between the blue lines by Schwartz. He drives toward the slot. Score!
Schwartz release of the backhand surprised the goalie.
Eddie, he's not ready for this delivery. The backhand catches him by surprise.
Over 8 minutes skated here in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Neutralized face-off win. Into the attacking end. Fires a shot. Missed.
Time of the goal.
Driven up the wing by McBain. Gains the zone. Good deke, and he gets by. Drives to the crease. One-timer. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. He can start some danger here. A shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center. Back in his defensive end to get it. And he pushes on through mid-ice. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Fires. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Blue Jackets with a clean win on the draw. Good work with the stick. That covers some acreage to Foligno. Oh, good champ. Got it all. Offensive zone pickup by Foligno. Slides it to the point to Wisniewski. Great job to slip on by to Wisniewski. A shot and a save to Tarasenko. Takes it up near the boards. Picked up in the attacking zone. Right in front. Marvelous save by Bobrovsky.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Not a problem there. And that one's routine. To Wisniewski. Rifled to Foligno. Takes it on the wing.
1 minute left.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Keeps it going behind the goal. Columbus seeing the end of this period coming. Do they have time to start something and to finish it? Collected in the corner by Alex Steen. That shot hit a man. 40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now. Let's check out the shots on goal through those two periods. 16 for the Blues and 6 for the Blue Jackets. Schwartz, marker, made this a 2-goal lead for his team. Pretty good, wasn't it? As we go to intermission. We have begun the third period. Elliott's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Outletted to Oshie. Taken over by Johansson. Through center. On to Johansson. Could not be filtered. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. A shot. Great save. Got some, not all. Columbus is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
St. Louis has a pretty meat and potatoes power play, but it's extremely effective. And on most nights, it's been better than their opponents. They'll look to exploit that advantage again tonight against a team that really doesn't get much help from their own power play.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Up that right side to Tarasenko. Really good move. Off target. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. The goalie gets to the... Oh, that's a great save by Bobrovsky. Moves up along the boards. Back near the blue line to Tarasenko. He's got that point pass. Drives to the net. Taken to the slot. He's right in front with it. Lugged along the line. Columbus has been handed a penalty. You can slow the man down, but you can't interfere with him. That's why they get 2.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
It's a 5-on-3. It's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage. Nice face-off work. And that one sent back out to center. Great job with the neutral ice interception. Can he generate something? Moves to the corner. In the slot. Hey, lightning-like glove save. Slid to Johnson. Shoots one. Off the post. He tried to clear, but it's still not out. It hit one of his teammates, and it's still alive. He's in on an onside play. Great job. Slips on by. Save. Knocks it away with the stick. Marched narrowly inside. Good job with the poke check. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Score! 3 straight goals.
Steen's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Ed, so he gets beat low to the glove side.
The Blue Jackets control from the neutral zone. The Blues shift from defense to offense. Enormous hit.
Hartnell's been pretty quiet, Doc, until that huge hit. That's the way to change the momentum in the game with his team down.
And there's a delayed penalty call. The Blue Jackets will start from their own end. The Blue Jackets get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Blues go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
Well, here's another opportunity on the power play. Would have to think they're going to go to the same setup as they did on the last power play.
Cleared back out. This will force them to drop back a lot. Carried behind by Shattenkirk. Long pass sprung to Steen. A 2-on-2 moving on. Hit the post with the shot. Perfect receipt of the pass. He got his glove on that one. Finally lifted back out so they can get some fresh troops out. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Routine play, done well. St. Louis will play it from their own end on this power play. Nice fake, shakes him loose. Missed. Wrist shot. Score! It's another power play goal.
Backus knew he was in a prime scoring area, so he went to the wrist shot and scored.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner. St. Louis starting from scratch. Right winged to Tarasenko. To Letestu. Near the boards. Gathered in by Schwartz. Carries it up the side. Chip to Tarasenko. Gets on by. Oh, and he's hammered.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Out in the slot. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Not through. He's in. Wonderful stop by Elliott. Cuts between the blue lines. Nice move to shake on through to Pajärvi. Takes that pass off the boards. Oh, a save there. Oh, great cut. To Johansson. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. Sent on goal. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him.
All kinds of odd goals happen from time to time. This one just works its way in.
A little over 3 minutes to be played. Is this the worst lead in hockey? 3 goals? Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Carries it up the wing. He was outnumbered, but not outmanned.
16 minutes, 55 seconds.
Collected by Atkinson. Backus had a... Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
We are in. Good pad stop. The Blues shift from defense to offense. Steen's cut through the neutral zone. Got on by with that one. Not on goal. Heads on to the corner. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Deflected off the blocker. To Calvert. Long lead pass to Atkinson. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Shattenkirk. The Blues will start from their own end. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. Shook right through. He heads right for the net. Anisimov's carrying it through center. Oh, wonderful play. The buzzer sounds. The Blue Jackets were out of this one.
It's going to be a long day at practice after that effort tonight.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. On the banks of the Mississippi River, this is St. Louis, and only about 10 blocks from the famed Arch and the mighty Mississippi, NHL action and thousands of fans ready to cheer the St. Louis Blues. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich here. You like pitching battles in baseball? We might be seeing one of those tonight because these are two strong defensive teams.
Well, I agree with you, Doc, 100%, and it might be the first 1-1 will win this game here.
Just thinking out loud, Doc, both of these teams make very few mistakes. It is probably going to come down to a missed assignment or possibly a power play here or there that makes the difference in this game.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Elliott's the man with the heaviest equipment and responsibility tonight for the Blues. It's a terrific season for him. The numbers have been impressive, and how he got to them has been too. Let's see how he does here. Another terrific night of hockey here. Opening face-off has begun. Another of many contests between these two fierce rivals. And that one's just one more save. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. He's right in front with it. Score! And the place goes nuts.
Oshie's had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
Backstrom's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
The Blues strike first.
Just like the coach drew it up, get off to a good start.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Shoots it on. That one's cornered on the dump. Muscled long to Shattenkirk. Gaining space, maybe time. Shook right through. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Terrific glove save. He's got a chance. Score!
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Backstrom's looking back at the net here. He thought he had the low stick side covered. He doesn't, and the puck's behind him.
Just a bit over 4 minutes played here in the first. The Blues just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. Minnesota's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Puck gathered in behind the net by Alex Pietrangelo. Can he generate something? Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Back in front. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals.
Ott's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
Edzo, lots of times we shake our head as the goaltender gives one up. Not here. He did everything he could.
Minnesota's got another face-off win. He's got that one. Let's see what happens.
Scored by number 9, Steve Ott. Assisted.
Dumped in by Ryan Suter. A kick save. Outstanding.
And by number 10.
He gains the zone. The stick broke on the shot.
59 seconds.
To Parisi. Poke checked away by Cole. The Blues shift from defense to offense. Oh, that's good. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. He's got that centering pass. He's into the slot. Ahead on that left wing to Oshie. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Blues have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
St. Louis has a pretty meat and potatoes power play, but it's extremely effective. And on most nights, it's been better than their opponents. They'll look to exploit that advantage again tonight against a team that really doesn't get much help from their own power play.
Off target. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Cuts through. Nice job to get it to the boards to center. Oh, can he catch him? Wonderful stop by Elliott. Gets on by. He heads right for the net. As that point pass as well. Back near the blue line to Pietrangelo. Fantastic shutdown. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. That covers some acreage to Oshie. Minnesota seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. St. Louis back at full strength. Through center. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Puck taken behind the net by Spurgeon. Chip to Cole. Right along the blue line to Steen. Picks it up in his own end. Gets that one on across to Oshie. Oh, here's a wrister. Stone! 4 in a row.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in the perfect scoring area.
Backstrom's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Backstrom's night is over. Here comes the hook.
Under 4 minutes remaining. The Blues fully in control based on that last goal. Their lead is now 4. Geometrically to Vanek. St. Louis starting from scratch. Led on to Payarvi.
And by number 22, Kevin Shattenkirk. Time of the goal, 16 minutes.
Slid just inside the line to McBain. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Up the wing to Mikko Koivu. Moves up the side with it now. St. Louis is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Minnesota's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Solid, clean win.
2 minutes for tripping.
They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? Guttersson's carrying it through center. They must retreat and start back again. To Niederreiter. Up the wing. Superb defensive play by Alex Steen. Good centering pass to the slot. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Blues get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalties, 19 minutes, 42
Gathered in
seconds.
by Spurgeon. To Parisi. Oh, that's good. He's going to the net. First period has ended, and a strong early lead has been built. And let's check out the shots on goal. 6 for St. Louis and 4 for the Wild. Backstrom's had a difficult contest, and here is an example of that. For now, he gets a rest. So do we as we head to break. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
The Blues put on a clinic in that first period, not only by scoring a lot of goals, but the way that they handled the puck. They're managing the puck really allowed them to create and generate all those goals in the first period.
Period number 2 is underway in a bit of a lopsided game. Perfect receipt of the pass. Through center to Backus. Enormous hit.
Suter's known as a tough physical player, Doc. That is a huge hit to try to change the momentum in this game.
Snatched up by Spurgeon. And he takes it through center ice. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Petrangelo's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
Minnesota's got that neutral zone faceoff. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Decides on the area behind. Angled to Berglund. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Wonderful stop.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Oh, a save. The Blues are back even. Taken over by Ryan Suter. To Pominville. Gets that pass back again. Pointed to Niederreiter. Good position in the slot. Nice pass right up the gut. And he is reefed.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Gains the zone. Puck collected back behind the net by Ryan Suter. Neutral zone carry. Speared along by Cole. Puck picked up in the corner by Thomas Vanek. Accidentally blocked. He's in on goal. Terrific hand-eye. Looks ahead to start something. Laid on to Mikko Koivu. To Pominville. Really good move. Booted aside. And he'll cover. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Slides it to the point. Gloved.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Puck picked up by Spurgeon. Propelled to Richardson. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Slid to Bouwmeester. Risky move there in his own end, but he didn't get burned. Back near the blue line to Backus. Got that in the trapper. To Zucker. Takes it behind his own cage. Puck played in the corner by David Backus. Pass. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Knocked right off the stick. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Zucker. To Richardson. Wrist shot. Sticked away. Moved to the barrier at center ice by Schwartz. Nicely into the zone. Shoots. Score!
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Harding's probably pretty happy with his positioning here, Edzo, but he's beaten over the glove.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Carries it toward the woodwork. Mashed in. Puck corralled behind the net by McBain.
Assisted by number 17.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
28, Ian Cole. Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 26 seconds.
Minnesota's got another win. Back and forth they go between the points. Lightning in that glove.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Jabbed away by McBain. Forcing attention in deep. The Blues will start from their own end. Lets it fly. Terrific glove save. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Great shot. Lightning reflexes with the glove hand.
St. Louis gets it. Pointed to Bouwmeester.
In the second period.
He's got him against the glass. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Gathered in near the boards by Schwartz. Corralled by Alex Pietrangelo. Takes it behind his own cage. Good distance on that one to Schwartz. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first.
Hey fans,
Check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 12 for the Blues and 7 for the Wild.
Access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even the locker room.
You don't want it on the road, and you don't want it in hockey. A blowout, unless you're the team that's pounding goals in. This poor guy has let in a bunch. Intermission is next. We are underway here in the 3rd period. Anything can happen, but it's a tall order ahead for one team. Heads to the front. Great stick save. Diagonally to Vanek. Carries it up the wing. Flip to the opposite corner.
Vanek's doing everything he can, guys, to get back to the bench after that hit.
Minnesota's done a great job on beating the forecheck, and they were able to play it back out quickly. Slides it to the point to Steen. On to Niederreiter. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Outletted to Parisi. Steen to Koivu. That one's flopped in. Picks it up in his own end. Many yards gained to Steen. Lets the shot fly. He missed the net with the shot. Chip to Parisi. Swept on to Mikko Koivu. Thrown in. St. Louis starting from scratch. Geometrically to Schwartz. Good poke check by Ryan Suter. Laid on to Schwartz. Out in the slot. Good pad stop. Moved up the side by Mikko Koivu. Puck gotten behind the net by Shattenkirk. Propelled to Tarasenko. Takes it on the wing. Gets on by. And he dumps it in. Play to be made now by Shattenkirk. Heads along the boards. Glides to the safety behind the net. Gathered in near the boards by Ott. Slid to Richardson. Near the boards. Broke that play up at center. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Cut by Ott. To Pajärvi. Shoots one. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Puck covered, whistle blown. A little past 6 minutes still left in the 3rd. The Blues impressive at 5-0. Off the faceoff, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Glides to the safety behind the net. No shadow of the boards here. Defense to offense begun by McBain. Taken up near the boards by LaPierre. Nice move to shake on through. Scooped up by Ryan Suter. The Blues shift from defense to offense. Same side to LaPierre. Gets across, looks over his options. Lets it go. Missed. Offensive zone pickup by McBain. Back near the blue line to Cole. He drives toward the slot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Last minute of play, and the outcome is certain here. Onside. Looks ahead to start something. Lots on that to Oshie. Cruises to the slot. He's into the slot. Marched narrowly inside, right near the line. Can he keep it going? Back in his defensive end to get it. Brody's got this one between the blue lines. Picked up in the attacking zone. On to Gunnarsson. He's in on an onside play. Point to point it goes to Pietrangelo. Carried through center ice by Koivu. The horn sounds. This one's over. Minnesota's turning point may have been the anthem. They were terrible tonight. Outshot, outscored.
They never had the puck. They were always defending.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.